Hello anglers, and I told you we were going to be doing some tutorials, so we're going to do a fly tying tutorial for a very famous fly, very good one too, very popular, the one and only catice. This is a fly that's just made with deer fur, tan line, and a little tail, whatever color of dubbing you would like. Let's get to it. So, what I'm using to tie this fly, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to use this right here. Some shiny tan line. Some lemon dubbing. And some classic deer fur. And if you're wondering what kind of deer fur it is, because there's elk, blacktail, whitetail, all that kind of stuff, that's just whitetail fur. So, let's get to tying that fly. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to pull some of my line out, take this, push it through a little hole in the tip there, bring it down, and then I'm going to pop my line in those two little spacers. I'm going to take the tip of my line and put it through in between that. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to pull it out the whole way. Make sure it's not tangled around anything. You see it is there. You just pull it off, untangle it, push it back on, and then you're going to go ahead and pull this out, and you can see it brings your line out with you. I'm going to take my scissors, I'm going to snip it off so it's clean. I'm going to take a size 12 dry fly hook. Secure it right there. And start tying my fly. This fly is widely used around America for most fly fishermen. It hatches in mostly every part of every state. The catice is very appetizing to trout because of its color. Tan is very visible to fish under the water because it's a shiny, light color. And on clear water, it works best. I was just doing some fly fishing in Montana, actually, and catice was one of my best hopes out there. It landed me a few nice-sized West Slope cutthroat trout. But fishing's a lot different out there than most places. So once I get it wrapped around with the rope a little bit, I'm going to go right where the bend starts, right there. I'm going to take my lemon dubbing, I'm going to roll it with my fingers just like that. So it looks like this. Once it looks like that, you're going to take it and then wrap your line around it so it's nice and secure and you cannot see the end of it anymore. And then this is all you can see right there, and you're going to snip it off right to about there. Once you do that, just twist it a little bit more and then snip the sharp part once more. And that is done with that part. You're going to snip off your excess so you don't have to worry about that getting in your way with the deer fur. And since I'm already right here with my line, I'm just going to wrap it around once, take my deer fur, and cut not a ton off of it. I'm going to take this, put it in here, see that? Slide it in there, put my thumb over the top, hold it like that, and just bang it right there a couple times. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to pull it out very slowly, shake off all the stuff I don't want, and then carefully pinch it with my fingers just like that. Now I'm going to pinch it like this, figure out where I want to put it. You always want the end of it to be level with the end of the hook. So about right there is where I'm going to put it. Going to tie it on. What you're going to do is you're just going to loop it around and pull down. Not too hard that you're going to snap the line, but hard enough that it makes it frizz up like that. Wrap it around a couple times so it's not going anywhere. Wonderful. I'm going to move everything so it looks nice. I'm going to take this extra frizz right here, you can see, pull it out, take my scissors, and snip it off right there, so it gives it sort of a head. Give a little haircut, so it looks nice and fancy and ready to go back to school. And you can see it's getting in the way a little bit now. This is my line from earlier, where I started the fly with. We're going to go ahead and cut all parts of that off, because it gets annoying if it gets in the way. So you just want to get rid of that. You're going to pull all of the bad stuff out. Once you're done doing that, going to take your fly, hold it, wrap it around nicely a few times so it's nice and tight, it isn't going to come loose, and looks just like that. Now when the line's about this long, I'm going to cut it, and I'm just going to do a classic little knot. Wrap it up around and put it through the loop. Make sure all the line is around the spot I want tied. If it's not like I said, then it will not look very nice at all. But once it looks nice, you're going to do that twice more. Once you're done doing that, you're going to cut it off. So you get that line off. That you just tied. And right there. That's what you want it to look like. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you need help on tying other flies, just write it right in the comments.